Hello, it's me, Oscar from Marijuana Guard.
The Toledo War, 1835-1836, a bloodless war between Michigan and Ohio over a strip of land near Toledo. The only casualty? A Michigan sheriff stabbed in the leg during a tavern brawl. Congress later awarded Toledo to Ohio and gave Michigan the Upper Peninsula as consolation. 2. The Great Boston Molasses Flood, 1919. A 2.3 million-gallon molasses storage tank burst, sending a 25-foot wave through Boston at 35 miles per hour, killing 21 people and injuring 150. The sticky tsunami crushed buildings and left streets smelling like molasses for decades. 3. Andrew Jackson's swearing parrot, 1837. At Jackson's funeral, his pet parrot had to be removed for incessantly cursing. The bird allegedly learned expletives from the president himself. 4. The Move bombing, 1985. Philadelphia police dropped a bomb on the radical group Move's compound, igniting a fire that destroyed 61 homes and killed 11 people, including 5 children. The city later paid reparations. 5. The Pig War, 1859. The United States and Britain nearly went to war after an American farmer shot a British pig eating his potatoes on San Juan Island. Troops faced off for months until both sides agreed to share the island peacefully. 6. The Cincinnati Monkey Riot, 1923. An escaped circus monkey named Joe was put on trial for smoking a cigarette and corrupting public morals. The judge fined the monkey's owner $25 for the chaos caused by spectators. 7. The Great Moon Hoax, 1835. The published a series claiming life on the moon, including bat people and unicorns. The public believed it until the paper admitted it was satire weeks later. 8. The Kentucky Meat Shower, 1876. Meat chunks reportedly rained from the sky in Bath County. Scientists later determined it was regurgitated vulture lung tissue, but locals still called it a divine mystery. 9. Petticoat electors, 1797-1807. New Jersey allowed unmarried property-owning women to vote, a rarity in early America. The loophole was closed in 1807 after a contentious election where both sides accused women of swaying results. 10. Pancho Villa's embalmed head, 1926. After the Mexican revolutionary's assassination, his corpse was beheaded. His skull allegedly toured the United States as a carnival attraction, though its current whereabouts are unknown. 11. The Radium Girls, 1920s. Factory workers painting glow-in-the-dark watch dials licked radioactive radium-laced brushes, leading to horrific jaw decay and deaths. Their lawsuits spurred early labor rights reforms. 12. The War of the Worlds. Panic, 1938. Orson Welles' radio drama about a Martian invasion caused nationwide hysteria, despite disclaimers. Listeners fled homes, armed themselves, and overwhelmed police with calls. 13. The Great Diamond Hoax, 1872. Scammers salted a Colorado mine with industrial diamonds to trick investors, including a U.S. geologist. The scheme unraveled when experts noted the diamonds were too perfect to be natural. 14. Gold paint deaths, early 1900s. A health fad promoted radioactive radium-infused products like Radithor tonic and gold paint. Wealthy socialites drank or bathed in it, only to suffer radiation poisoning. 15. 1899. Manure crisis prediction. Urban planners warned that horse manure would pile up to third-story windows by 1950. The automobile rendered the crisis obsolete, but it highlighted early environmental concerns. 16. The Philadelphia Experiment, urban legend. A supposed 1943 Navy project to make a ship invisible using electromagnetic fields. Though debunked, conspiracy theories persist about teleportation, and crew members fuse to bulkheads. 17. Prohibition poisoning, 1920s. To deter drinking, the United States government mandated industrial alcohol be poisoned with chemicals like methanol. Over 10,000 died from toxic bootleg liquor during Prohibition. 18. The Whiskey Rebellion, 1791, 1794, farmers revolted against a federal tax on whiskey, tarring and feathering tax collectors. President Washington led 13,000 troops to suppress the rebellion, still the only sitting president to command an army in the field. 19. The Dancing Plague of 1518 in Missouri. In 1849, a similar mass hysteria hit a Missouri convent, where nuns reportedly meowed and barked uncontrollably. The epidemic spread to nearby towns before fading. 20. The Great Emu War. But in Arizona, 1935, after Australian emus defeated the military in 1932, Arizona tried importing emus for farming. The birds escaped, terrorized towns, and were eventually hunted down. Locals called it the Great Arizona Emu War. These 20 events highlight the quirks, tragedies, and absurdities woven into American history, often overshadowed by more conventional narratives. Let me know if you'd like deeper dives into any of these.